Good day to you all. You are welcome back to the class. Today we're going to be talking about equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line. Under equation of a straight line, the general form of equation of a straight line is given as y is equal to ms plus c. Y is equal to ms plus c, where our m here is the gradient, that is the slope of the straight line, and c is the y-intercept. Y-intercept means the point where the line touches the y-axis. Okay, and under equation of straight line, there are different ways, there are different cases we have that question can be given. We're going to be considering 4 out of these cases. And case one is talking about when the line passes through the origin and the gradient is given. Equation of a straight line that passes through the origin and the gradient is given. We have this equation to be y is equal to mx. Knowing fully well that at origin, our c, which is the y-intercept, will be equal to 0. And if we replace c with 0 here, we're going to be having y is equal to ms. Y is equal to ms. So, moving down to the second case, that is when the gradient of that straight line is given and y-intercept is also given. Equation of a straight line whose gradient is given and the y-intercept is also given. We have it to be y is equal to ms plus c. At this point, our m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept that is given. Okay, the third case is when its gradient is known. That is, equation of a straight line whose gradient is given and one point on the straight line is also given. Equation of a straight line whose gradient is known and a point is also known. We have the formula for that to be m is equal to y minus y1 over x minus s1. And you will agree with me that when we cross multiply, this will give us y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where the m here stands for the gradient and s1, y1 represent the coordinates of the points that is given. Okay, last case of it is when 2 points on the straight line, when 2 points on the straight lines are known. Equation of a straight line whose 2 points are given. Okay, we have that one to be y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where s1 and y1 represent the coordinate of the first point and s2, y2 represent the coordinate of the second point. Okay, the next thing we're going to be talking about now is let's solve 1 or 2 examples on each of the cases. And example 1 is talking about find the equation of a straight line whose gradient is 5 and passes through the origin. Okay, to solve this one, we have y is equal to ms plus c. And you agree with me that here our m is equal to 5. And the c, which is the y-intercept, at point of origin, the y-intercept, that is the line is touching the y-axis when y is equal to 0. So c is equal to 0. So that will make us to have y is equal to, replacing m now with 5, will give us 5x, then plus 0, which is the same as having y is equal to 5x. So this is the equation of such a straight line. Okay, moving down to the case 2, example 2 now. Find the equation of a straight line whose gradient is 4 and the intercept, that is y-intercept, is 3. Find the equation of a straight line whose gradient is 4 and the y-intercept is 3. You also do this by saying y is equal to ms plus c. Then the next thing is for you to write out the parameters. The parameters given are m is 4, which is the gradient, and the intercept, which is c, is equal to 3. Then substitute them. You have y is equal to m is 4, that is 4x, plus c is 3. So simple and straightforward. In most cases, in equation of a straight line, we only do substitution once we have succeeded in interpreting the question and get the appropriate formula to use. Okay, example 3 here is talking about find the equation of a straight line which has a gradient of 2 and passes through the point 1, 2. Passes through 1, 2. To have this one solved, you agree with me that I said m is equal to y minus y1 over x minus x1, and equally told you that if we cross multiply, we have our y. That is, this implies that y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, let's write out the parameters. What are the parameters given? In the question, we have a point is known. So that means x1 is known, which is 1. S2 is okay. Our y1 also is known. Y1 is known, which is equal to 2. So the next thing that is given is gradient, which is m equal to 2. These are the parameters that are known. So let's substitute that into this formula. So we have our y minus y1, which is 2, is equal to m, which is also 2, into x minus x1. What is our x1? Our x1 is 1. Okay, so this will give us y minus 2 is equal to 2x minus 2. You agree with me? Okay, let's bring everything to this to the left hand side. We have y minus 2x minus 2. When this comes here, it changes to plus 2, which is equal to 0, and that implies that we have y minus 2x, then minus 2 plus 2 will definitely give us 0. So we have is equal to 0. So this is the equation of such straight line. Okay, the last case of it is talking about finding the equation of a straight line. To find the equation of a straight line which passes through the point P, 2, -3, and Q, 4, 2. So to have this done, you agree with me that we have the formulas to be y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over s2 minus x1. Okay, well then we list out the parameters. The x1 is 2, is the first point. Then y1 is equal to -3. So the second point, we have our s2 is equal to 4, while our y2 is equal to 2. Then we go ahead to substitute into this. So we have y minus y1, which is -3. So we put this -3 over x minus x1, which is 2, is equal to y2. Y2 is 2. 2 minus y1. Y1 is -3, all divided by x2. Our x2 is 4. Okay, 4 minus s1, which is 2. Okay, when we simplify this, we have y, negative times negative should give us plus 3 over s minus 2, which is equal to 2 also plus 3 over 4 minus 2. And the next step here will be y plus 3 over x minus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3, that should give us 5, over 4 minus 2, that should give us 2. Okay, we can go ahead with cross multiplication. So that will give us 2 into y plus 3 is equal to 5 into x minus 2. And from here now, we can have 2y plus 6 is equal to 5x minus 10. So the next thing is for us to just bring everything to the same side. So we have 2y. So this 2y, 5x comes here to have 5 minus 5x, then plus 6. Then when this negative 10 goes to the other side, it changes to plus 10, which is equal to 0. So we have our 2y minus 5x. 6 plus 10 should give us plus 16 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of such a straight line. And some people can also leave it as 2y minus 5x is equal to negative 16 when you take this one to the other side. Okay, I want to believe you have gained something in today's class. Looking forward to seeing you some other time. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.